Hey, this is Edgar with Engadget, and we're here checking out Fujifilm's new GFX 50S, the company's first medium format mirrorless camera. Fuji actually unveiled this camera at Photokina last year, but today we learned many more details about it, like the fact that it has a 51.4 megapixel sensor. Powering this beast is the X Processor Pro, the same processor that's on two other Fujifilm high-end cameras, the X Pro 2 and X-T2. You'll also find a 3-inch touchscreen on the back, as well as a high-res hybrid viewfinder. What you won't find here, however, is 4K video, so you'll be limited to 1080p at 24, 25, and 30 frames per second. The body itself is sleek and comes in a black finish, with a few manual dials on top that help you control settings like exposure compensation and shutter speed. It sort of feels like a DSLR, and when you compare the size of the sensor in this thing to something like a Micro Four Thirds, it's insane how much bigger it is. The GFX 50S will be available in late February for $6,500 body only, considerably lower than Hasselblad's own medium format mirrorless, which cost about $9,000. At launch, you'll also be able to choose from 3 different lenses for the GF system: the GF 63mm f2.8, GF 32 to 54mm f4, and GF 120mm macro. These start at $1,500 and go all the way up to $2,700. In addition to the GFX 50S, Fujifilm also announced the X-T20 and X100F, the latest members of its X series line of compact cameras. The X-T20 is definitely the most interesting of the two, as it's basically a more affordable version of the X-T2. It costs $900 without a lens. The X100F, meanwhile, is $1,300 and features a fixed 23mm f2.0 lens. Both of these will be available sometime next month too, around the same time as the GFX 50S. We'll have more on all of these as soon as we get to test them, but for now it looks like Fujifilm has a great set of cameras going into 2017, at least on paper.